Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and there is an analyst that is saying that there is a reasonably high level of probability that much sooner than later, XRP is going to be hitting 93 cents. So here's a headline from News BTC Analyst. XRP is poised to see a parabolic explosion to 93 cents. So I will be sharing with you all the specifics on this. And it wasn't more than several weeks or so ago that a bullish price prediction was XRP hitting not even 25 cents, but like 20 cents. Like, oh my gosh, could we even get up to 20 cents here? Things happen quickly in crypto, though, don't they? And just the other day, there was a separate analyst, and I made a video on this as well, who was predicting that XRP may go as high as $1.23. This is a different analyst saying that he's seeing 93, but what I'm catching here is a trend now where most analysts that I'm coming across are bullish in terms of XRP price action. In fact, this analyst, as you'll see, is noting that XRP looks like it's breaking away from a very long downtrend, a multi-year downtrend. So again, I'll be sharing with you all the specifics here, but I do want to be clear that I'm not a financial advisor and I do not have a financial background. And so you should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I am not offering advice. I'm just running this YouTube channel and because I'm an enthusiastic member of the XRP community, and I think it's fun to talk about this stuff and engage with the community, and that is it. But before we go any further, if you would please delicately tap that like button, I would definitely appreciate the support. And also, subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel if you love your mama, because she wants you to be happy. And if you subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel, you will find true happiness. All right, I want to start out with this because I think it's true that a lot of people in the world of crypto, they're just they're chasing whatever seems hot at the moment, jumping from coin to coin, all nimbly bimbly, like a cat from tree to tree. Is that from Super Troopers? Something like that? Anyway, that's what people are doing. And I've made it very clear, well, again, I'm not offering financial advice, I've made it very clear that I have no interest in chasing trends. Because by the time you see the trend, in many cases, it's too late anyway, and then people sell. There are a lot of pump and dump schemes. There's a lot of whale manipulation, and so I'm purely, at this stage in the game, and ever since the beginning of 2018, I've been investing purely in fundamentals, which means I'm putting it all into XRP at this point. Even though, look, I bought a bunch of stuff. Maybe most of it isn't going to go anywhere ever. Maybe it will. I don't know. I own 17 different cryptocurrencies because in the first 6 weeks or so, me being in the world of crypto, I was, and I understood it was gambling. I wasn't chasing anything. I wasn't chasing. That's the worst thing you could do. But the second worst thing you could do is just gamble, and I did that, admittedly. So we'll see if some of it pans out. But I decided in short order I don't want to do that. And I think that many people, when they hold XRP, they don't have any earthly understanding of what it is that they're holding. Because I think there are only going to be a handful of cryptocurrencies that have any staying power once this is all said and done here. So when we're talking about XRP potentially getting up to 93 cents, first of all, I certainly suspect that would be an okay start. But I believe personally that XRP will be worth substantially more than it is today, and I think at some point it's going to shatter its all-time high. That's just my everyday Joe Schmo opinion. But given the degree to which I understand the fundamentals, I'm pretty firm on that, as long as there continues to be real-world adoption. So here's XRP community member Martin Volk, who shared the following. I just wanted to read through this because I think he's just hitting the nail on the head here. And he wrote, "To all the people that are contemplating getting out of XRP to chase other cryptos, I don't think that a lack of patience is your problem. I believe that not understanding what it is you are holding is." And actually, I do want to pause there because I think that it is true that most people don't understand, but I would actually argue that, so maybe I deviate slightly. I love Martin's message here, don't get me wrong, but I do think patience is a problem. I think patience is a huge problem, actually, but I still think he pretty well nailed this here. And then he wrote, "Once you understand what it is you are holding, the patience part will come automatically. Don't follow the herd, as you will be too late. But instead seek to understand the use case and its potential. Not only will that make your crypto life a lot less stressful, but you will discover true value, and with true value comes great gains." Exactly, and so that's why my entire investment thesis is that utility matters and will win the day. And so I responded with hashtag nailed it. And I like this one too. This is funny. For any fans of The Office out there, you'll like this too. All the way away, another XRP community member responded to me and wrote, "Sell your XRP for Shroot Bucks. You gotta love that, man. I love that show. Who doesn't love that show? If you have a pulse, you have to love that show, right? Okay, so XRP has retraced a little bit, but this wasn't surprising. You've been watching any of my videos where I've been talking about price. I've covered opinions from all sorts of analysts, and there seemed to be more or less broad agreement that XRP was going to retrace, at least to some degree, but that would just set a new baseline, a new local floor to springboard off of for more positive price action. So XRP is at 27.7 cents as I record this. Bitcoin is at 11,297, and the market cap for the crypto asset class is at 343 billion. And you can say, even despite the retracement, over the last 30 days, XRP is up just shy of 40%. That's noteworthy. And you got Bitcoin up 21.9%. So XRP continues to outperform Bitcoin. When I say stuff like that, I am just kind of joking a little bit, because it's the Bitcoin maxi trolls out there that sound like this. They're like, Bitcoin outperform XRP. They sound just like that, and they live under a bridge, staying warm next to the dumpster fires. Stupid little waddling trolls don't even know how to walk like a damn human. Well, they're not human. But they always have these headlines. It's so clear, the narrative that they're wanting to drive home, which I think is stupid, because it's clear at that point that ideology is driving this. They just want to paint whatever picture they can that Bitcoin's outperforming XRP. Oh my God, dire straits for XRP, until it's not, and then they're mostly silent. How about that? Womp womp. So sad, little Bitcoin maxi troll. Speaking of good news, here we go. This piece about XRP potentially hitting 93 cents. XRP has been seeing mixed price action in recent times. After seeing an explosive rally up to highs of 32 cents, the cryptocurrency hit some insurmountable resistance that slowed its ascent and caused it to enter a consolidation phase. Same for Bitcoin, by the way. If you want to point that out, newsbtc.com. The cryptocurrency has been struggling to break above 30 cents, and it does appear that bears have built some resistance around this price. If buyers do surmount this level in the near term, then they must shatter the resistance that sits around its recent highs of 32 cents. But one analyst is noting that he believes XRP is currently coiling up to make a massive upside movement in the coming days and weeks. This movement could, he claims, send the token as high as 93 cents in the near term, with a few crucial factors supporting his theory. And so I want to actually just go to his thread right here and share it all. And you guys can make your own decision about whether or not you think this makes sense. Here's what he has to say. And by the way, so this comes from Pentoshi with 23,100 followers on the Twitter. So anytime you see an analyst here that has that kind of following, it's usually for a reason. You can see he is the lead technical analyst at BlockFire. All right, so he wrote the following: XRP thread, TLDR, which I had to Google for the second time within the last week because I wasn't familiar with what that was, but it's too long, didn't read. So I guess it's a joke. And then he writes, in regards to XRP, he writes, it's going to 93 cents most likely. Like it or hate it, FUD it, F-U-D, FUD it. I didn't say the other F. Whatever you want, but bulls will make money. This level has been of interest to me for months to go heavy. Breaking a 950-day downtrend, price is where the 2017 bull rally took off from and just reclaimed a major historical support level, all with confluence of the 200D EMA on the Bitcoin pair. The volume is also suggesting a reversal. There is a higher low on the chart finally. That's significant. Higher low. All white lines are areas of resistance, with 0.475 being a tough one, but above that, FOMO, so that's fear of missing out, FOMO should come. Along the way, there's going to be a lot of fear, uncertainty, doubt, but FUD doesn't matter, because ultimately traders are going to speculate on the bullish reversal and ride that trend based off market structure. FUD happens in every coin. I'll see you at 93 cents in the next month. That's a bold prediction just within the next, so in the calendar year 2020, he's saying that XRP is much more likely than not going to 93 cents. He then writes a few other observations. Momentum on the sell side is gone. Volume signaling reversal. The pendulum can easily swing the other way. We've seen it countless times over the years on several assets. This is no different, just human psychology. Exactly How about that? And it still is true today that most humans are not basing their buying and selling decisions, by and large, on real-world utility. It's purely speculative. But I think, ultimately, as time passes, the level heads will prevail, especially, and this is a theory of mine, that as more institutional money comes in, I suspect that many of them are just going to be wiser investors, and they're say, okay, well, if we're going to put money in this, what does it do? Functionally, what does it do? Why should we do this? And if you see a cryptocurrency like XRP and you're an institutional investor and you see that businesses need it to conduct their business model, might you think that it will have staying power? Ponder that. I'm gonna guess yes. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say yes. So there we are. Would love to hear what you think, but in terms of positive price action, I just keep seeing substantially more positive predictions from actual chart analysts, which I am not. I'm not. I don't even have any interest in being a chart analyst, but I keep seeing this. It's a recurring theme, and I keep highlighting it on the channel. Whereas for a long time prior to that, maybe even months, you'd get maybe a somewhat positive price action story for here or there, but it was nothing indicating that there would likely be tremendous upside like this. But as of late, my gosh, these chart analysts are seeing all sort of indications on the charts they're looking at that say, hey man, this thing's probably going to be popping sooner than later. And so I'm thankful that I've been dollar cost averaging in for almost 3 entire years now. How about that? We'll see if this pans out. I'm optimistic. But that's it for this video. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.